Our first speaker this afternoon is a practicing architect for 5 years, which turned into an IT businesswoman for 15 years. She sold the company to a Canadian public listed company and retired at the age of 45. I hope I can do the same thing. Now, our speaker this afternoon became part of this Toastmaster in 1999, currently serving as a member and a club advisor for both Towapayo Central CC Advanced Toastmaster Club and Cairn Hill Mandarin Toastmaster Club. So she speaks both the language. And she served in all EXCO positions during the past 21 years, especially as the district director for District 80, which is Singapore, in the term 2015-2016. And the district is serving more than 200 clubs and 5,000 of us members here in Singapore. But now she is a full-time homemaker and she loves cooking and gardening. So let me introduce to you Tay Yiang, Distinguished Toastmaster, who is also our past district director. Tay Yiang.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. It's certainly very honored to be here. And this is already, yes, it's the second time that I'm involved in Toastmasters 101. It is really a very useful and very practical way for Filcom Toastmasters and most Toastmasters Club who run this event in order to recruit members, and at the same time, we can introduce our Toastmasters program to many people. Right. So before we begin, I would like to start sharing with my video, my PowerPoint. Can everyone see this? If you can see it, just please thumbs up. May I invite all the guests to turn on your video if it's possible? Thank you. It's always good to look at people face to face rather than just a screen with a picture. So we are there and we enjoy the session better. Thank you so much for turning the video. Very welcome. Thank you. Thank you. And very warm welcome to all of you. So I have, I'm sure many of you already use Zoom. You are able to use a chat, right? So you may at any time do a chat and ask me question, and I will try as much to answer your question. Of course, at the end of the program, we also have the Q&A session. So I hope you can participate and we shall enjoy our session better. Now, looking at this screen, who looks nicer? The picture of myself.
Personal.
Yeah, personal. Okay, look at, want to see the real me, right? Good. So, yeah, first of all, since I'm talking about Toastmasters International, you will see a lot of numbers, a lot of pictures. The reason being that, yeah, when it comes to telling you all about Toastmasters, it's good to show the picture because I can't bring you there, right? So I also can't calculate in front of you on how the numbers are. So the first picture that I'm showing you here is our world headquarters. Now you notice that on the right bottom corner, this was the place that our world headquarters, which is at California. It's a one-story building. And in 2018 May, we moved to a building of 4 stories. So you can imagine how Toastmasters have progressed, how members has getting more and more members in the whole world. In fact, 4 million of Toastmasters actually benefited from the Toastmasters program. Now we'll show you more. In 2011, that's about 9 years ago, I was there at the world headquarters in California. And I visited our founders library is Dr. Ratsi's Mani. 1924, he founded Toastmasters International at the basement of YMCA building. Can you imagine that, how he started with just a small group of people, and we have enlarged, and now we have, well, you see, 4-story building. And this is the place that I was there at the California building, where in front they actually printed all the Toastmaster International president's name. I hope one day my name is printed there. What do you think? Possible?
Soon, soon.
All right. Thank you for and so confidence in me, right? So as like every organization, we have a CEO. Okay, Daniel Rex. He's a paid staff CEO working at the world headquarters. Oh. Now, why Toastmaster has been so successful since 1924 until today? We are still in existence. We have this mission that we are the all worldwide non-profit education organization specialized in improving communications and leadership skills. And today we are at Filcom Toastmasters event, which is every clubs in the whole Toastmasters International. We have the mission, and why we have been continued, and because of this mission, what we are doing here, we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members empowered to develop communication and leadership skills. Communication and leadership skills resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Every clubs are working towards this mission, nothing else. The whole worldwide of 16,800 clubs, we are using this and we practice based on our club mission. Now, what we are looking forward, just like every organization, we have a vision. Our vision, our future is to be the first choice provider of dynamic, high value, experiential communication and leadership skill development. Now, what we want at the end, whoever they're talking about public speaking, the first thing they'll learn, they'll know, well, where can we learn public speaking? Toastmasters. The reason I think when you're here, you must have already heard about Toastmasters. And now it's a good opportunity for you to know more about Toastmasters. So not only that, those people out there who are non-Toastmasters, we are hoping that one day they really say that, hey, sometime it's really a time for me to learn something, especially this COVID, a lot of people at home. Where can we learn public speaking? You can attend any Toastmaster club online meeting, and you don't even physically be there. Now, how big is this organization? You want to ask. We call Toastmaster International. Now you look at this map, and you look at the color representation. Where is Singapore? Singapore is just at a tiny dot here. Can you see it? Give me a thumbs up. You can see Singapore. Yeah, so good. I can't even see it. It's so small. It's just right there. And yet, we have 200 over people, or over clubs in the whole world. Imagine that. Now, US is the biggest because they are the ones started with Toastmasters. So you can see that color representation is 1,000 to 2,000 people. And this is the chart that's showing July 1st. It's very late, the latest map that we get statistic from the website. Now next, how big is this? How many members in Toastmasters? You can see 358,000. Now just now you mentioned, you heard that 4 million. You know, every year members join, and some members actually left the Toastmasters movement. But overall, a Toastmasters statistic record was 4 million. Why people leave the club? Some people may feel that they already learned what they want to learn, and they already started practicing the skill of communication and the leadership. And every year there's a growth of now 0.1%. If you were to see the last year about 357,000, so there is an improvement of the membership. And if you look at Asia almost taking out 1/4 of worldwide. you may know China. China has been progressing very fast. If from one district, it becomes 4 districts today. Everywhere, especially Asia, we are growing very fast. Now, Singapore, we are under the District 80. The whole world, we have 100, and if you look at the numbers here, we have 120 over clubs, district in the whole world. Singapore is under District 80. We belong to Region 13, the yellow color. Region 13 has total of 10 districts, and they are all over. Let me give a better picture, a large picture of here. Now, Region 13, Singapore, again, you can't even see it. You can only see the number 80. It's still very small. And among the Region 13, there are so many of the districts. Altogether, we have 10 districts. Last term, when I showed at the same presentation, we had only 8 districts. And now we increased by 2 more. And both are actually from the India. Now, why there are so many people love Toastmasters, and why they want to join Toastmasters? And there is this survey was done, their satisfaction survey about members. It was also done in December 2019, it's the latest. Now you look at the highest point here, 5.9 out of 7 points, they find that public speaking is important and they have improved. So this is their satisfaction report, 5.9 out of the 7. You also see that the format of meeting is 5.8 upon 7. People like to attend meeting, as even you look at today's meeting, Zoom meeting. They love the meeting, the way that we run in the Zoom. They also love, of course, most important is also be on site at the real life meeting, face to face, right? So here are the survey reports. Now, how about the satisfaction here? Like you just see, the 5.6 out of 7 are satisfied with Toastmasters. And 8.7 out of 10, they're willing to recommend Toastmasters. Now, so it is really like today, why Filcom invite you as to join, attend to our meeting, because they feel that they want to share the benefit of Toastmasters. 8.7, that is a lot of people. And also, you can also see from here the result. How many friends and family or colleagues have you recommended Toastmasters to? 80% have recommended 2 or more people. Show me your hands up if you have recommended more than 2. I will give you a big round of applause. Yeah, everyone will give them a big round of applause. Have you recommended them? Yes, so show us a thumbs up. Thank you, Toastmasters. They are really good. Yes, you love to share the benefit. Thank you, thank you. Right, now, I want to show this YouTube, hope a little bit of Jud, and I hope you can bear with us. Maybe Faith, you can help us to show this YouTube. It's just a 2 minutes YouTube.
Toastmasters is a platform where you can that teaches you how to cultivate courage by not only embracing your strengths, but also your vulnerabilities. So that when you get out and when you start speaking in the real world and trying to impact lives, you're actually able to exude all of the qualities of a true leader.
There's little clubs that are going on all over the world in every city, every time of the day, helping people nurture their self-confidence, grow, develop their communication and leadership.
Every meeting you learn something new, and it's entertaining, it's fun, it's a learning opportunity.
It's a place to practice speaking. It's kind of like a gym for public speaking, if you will.
Each and every member in the organization I meet is positive. They are always there to encourage you. They're always there to guide you, to support you.
This is probably the best thing that you can do for your career. Communication, no matter what job you have, communication is key.
What has surprised me the most about joining Toastmasters was how it revealed things that I never thought I could do. I never thought I could write. I never thought I could speak in public. I never thought I could control my voice.
I realized that even though I joined Toastmasters to become a better communicator, that I've become an accidental leader.
knowing that you have that power and ability to make other people better is really humbling and is very empowering at the same time.
Don't say no. Try it. Go to a meeting and spend the time to really appreciate what the meeting has to offer you, what Toastmasters has to offer.
I am able to see improvement in everything that I do. The more I do the roles, the more I do the speeches, I realize that I am better at what I'm doing. So that's why I keep coming back.
So thank you for sharing for the video, Faith. Yes, you can see that really these are the feedback from the worldwide people. You can see all the, from different countries, from, you can also see interesting that there's a title below of each individual. Later, I'm gonna explain what are all those about. That's how people learn through Toastmasters and they share the benefit that they gain through the Toastmasters. So what, yes, you see the statistic here. Now, as mentioned, worldwide, we have 358,000 members. And comparing District 80, a tiny little dot in the whole world, we have 5,500 members. It's about 1.5% worldwide. Can you imagine, just a red dot, if you were to divide just on the whole world map into 100 segments, Singapore can be seen very clearly as a 1.5%. Don't you proud of it? Right. So yes, good, Faith. Good to throw a thumbs up here. Now, overall, the total of country are 143 countries, and we are the 0.7%, one of the 143 countries. Their number of clubs are 16,600, and Singapore's 1.3%. Again, imagine ourselves in the whole world map of 100 segments. We can be seen very clearly in the worldwide. So we're very proud of ourselves as a Toastmaster and how successful Toastmaster in Singapore in the District 80. Now you may ask the question of, there are various types of Toastmasters club in Singapore. We're corporate, education institute, we're community club. Filcom is running the meeting at Ken Hill Community Club. So we are one of them, 100 over clubs in Singapore that is in community clubs. Now, internal industry, you can also see that there 15% are from IT. I noticed that Filcom has many members are in the IT background, especially Mark, you are one of them, am I right? The VPE. So now, then you come to the gender. You have some people say, yeah, I'm lady, I'm very shy, you know, I don't want to speak in front of people. And look at this. Female, in fact, has more Toastmasters than male. Why is it so? If you look at today's meeting, can you calculate how many female and how many male here? Looks like it's true, you know, what the total statistic actually reflect very well. I mean, for guys, does that mean that you don't need public speaking? Certainly you need. Just like maybe in female, some of us, like people like me, you know, I'm a full-time housewife. I have a lot of time to contribute. So I'm there as one of them. So for guys, they will choose something else when they retired. Am I right? All right, great. So if you look at the average group, 46 years old as an average worldwide. Do you know which category I'm in now? Can somebody give me the answer? The age group. Everyone's so quiet. Well, you can guess how old I am. Come, give me a guess. Come, everyone, try to guess my age.
25.
30.
30, wow. So
51.
51. Some more, some more. 45 to 54. Yeah.
54.
52.
52.
Is there a prize for the highest bidder?
You have to
Lowest
ask the top
bidder.
president. You see, he's going
Lowest.
to give you $5 voucher, right? So can you?
Okay.
I'm 62 this year.
Ooh.
Wow.
Doesn't look really.
Yeah, so you see, because of Toastmasters, it's 20 years in Toastmasters, it made me look younger and younger. Correct or not? So yeah, those people never complain that you're old. Join Toastmasters, you become as young as me that I'm just looking at 40, right?
Amen to that.
So you're also looking at the education level, okay? I mean, you talk about the average of 46 years old. 35 to 44, they are 22%, that's the highest. Even young people starting, okay, Toastmaster can only accept membership from the age 18. So if you're younger than that, you can join a Gavel Club. Of course, if you're interested to know, can let me know. But only above 18, you're eligible. And you can see also above 65, that 13% of them, 12.8%. At education level, those who are degree holder are the people who think that they need to learn more, and they are part of the highest percentage, and 10% are students. If your child above 18, ask them to join Toastmasters, because certainly they'll benefit from this. All right, next. Now, so you have heard it, and you also notice members join Toastmasters because they want to improve their communication skills. That's why we said that when people want to learn public speaking, they're told, no, they will join Toastmasters. And then 95% say yes, they have actually improved and they have met their goal. Now, why people still stay, just like myself? Why am I still in Toastmasters after 21 years? Because I see the advantage, how benefit I can gain from there. I improve my communication skills. For sharing, honestly, I'm actually a Chinese educated background. I speak Chinese until the JC, junior college too. We don't speak English until I was in university. Joining Toastmasters actually really helped me. If back then I was the architecture department, that having this Toastmasters, I'm sure I can do much better with flying colors. But unfortunately, only after I left, after I started my business, I joined Toastmasters. So, but certainly today, I find myself improved a lot in terms of my English speaking language. So again, leadership ability, and it increase your confidence. I treasure the most is that I develop more friends. I have more friends. Like today, Filcom, almost more than 0.5% of members, I know them very well. So it allows you also to help you. We say about confidence, overcome your fear, and they give you an atmosphere that allow you to fail. And it's unlike at a corporate. You fail, you know that you may lose your job. But Toastmaster, no. Members encourage you to continue. So I love to make mistakes. Oh no, I mean, I try not to make mistakes, right? We develop experience. Yeah. So in conclusion, 95% of members responded well, that they improved, and just now more than 8.3%, they are satisfied. So this is what I have just mentioned about how the benefit we have in joining. Now we come to how Toastmasters help you to improve all the benefit, that skills that you have just seen. Now it's about education system. I'm showing here is the old education system. And as I mentioned just now, you see a lot of title behind each of the person name. There are people attain the qualification with the old system, and they have that. And in the old system, you can see on the left-hand side, these are communication skills that we learn and we progress. And on the right-hand side is the leadership program. Here comes the new system. Starting 1st July, we all embark onto the new pathway learning experience. We have total of 11 paths for you to choose. One that's relevant and applicable to what you are doing here, especially like your work, your job, and the the area that you wish to improve, there are total 11 paths. That give you a focus. No, out of this 11 paths, they're actually divided into 3 segments: leadership growth, interpersonal communication, and strategic. Now, there's one called innovative planning. It somehow is missing here, which maybe you can tell me, under innovative planning, which one it should be under? Someone can give me the answer? There are total 11 paths, but we have one missing, which is the innovative planning. That's why we need to use to contribute. Anybody?
Strategy should be under strategy.
Yeah,
or,
I think, yes. Yeah, because planning, they can choose, right? Of course, when you do innovative planning, you need to communicate, and this is part of the leadership skill that we need to gain, but focus under the strategy. Thank you, Faith. Now, I will give you a little bit more details, but I can't show you all the parts, because if you're interested, you join Toastmasters, you get to know more and more. Now, I give you 2 examples. One is the communication, which is the presentation mastery, one of the paths. Every path, there are 5 levels. You can have a discovery from level 1 all the way to level 5 and build your presentation skills. Now, level 1, we are talking about just started as a fundamental, and then you learn. Level 2, you learn your style, and then slowly you build up your knowledge and you apply it and demonstrate at the end of the level 5. Total, there are 5 levels. Another example, which is the leadership skill development example. You also have 5. You see the difference here is that when you come to increasing your knowledge, this is more on planning and implementation. If you look at the presentation, it's about persuasive speaking. You see the difference? And building the skills, in leadership, we talk about leading your team, right? You need the team to lead so you can develop your leadership skills. And if you back here, we are talking about managing difficult people. So you can tell the difference. Now, overall, the event path, you can also notice that we never run out of communication and leadership skills. Every path will lead you towards, at the end, what you want to achieve. So you choose one that's relevant. You look at the highlight here, and 2 other interesting is got management skill and coaching skill. Right. So now, are you starting in your mind to say, hey, which one should I choose now? As a non-Toastmaster, you think, hey, something which I want to develop myself. Good. Tell us, join today, Toastmasters. Now, I'm giving you this example when it comes to education. We are learning at our own pace. I started joining in 1999, and I attained my CTM in year 2000. It's an old path. And today, I'm still learning. I started my pathway. And during this whole progress, in 10 years, I became a distinguished Toastmaster. That's another title that you may be interested to know more. So this is my education where I take my time, my own pace. Nobody will pull your leg, pull your hoe and your hand, and or slap you and tell you, hey, wake up, do your project. No one, but we take our time to learn and learn the skills, right? The other one that is about leadership. Now, when it comes to leadership skills, we are talking about how the organization works. The organization started with member, and then with club, areas, divisions, district, region, board of director, and world headquarters. We are just at these members. When you join as a member, members form a club. So when you come to the club, you need leaders to help. Like today, we have Filcom ESCO members supporting the club. And then we come to area, division, few clubs form an area. And today we have Division E Director, Hakim is here. He is our division director and is leading us from here, from club and further down. So we talk about club officers. We have president, VPE, VPM, VPPR, secretary, treasurer, SAA, and also member. And here we are. Can we give them a big round of applause? These are the ESCO officers. They're supporting Filcom. When you join Filcom Toastmaster, they are the people that running the whole show for the club meeting, running the whole program for you. And again, same thing, by helping you they help themselves to improve their leadership skills. That's called leadership development. You volunteer yourself, and I'm sure you will one day just like one of them, right? And beyond the club officers, then we come to the area I just mentioned, division, and then we have program quality and that district director, which I was at this level 5 years ago. Yes. Now here is my leadership path. Again, we do it on pace. There's no one actually forcing you to take up any of the role. You can volunteer as yourself or being arrow, or you'll be elected. Right? So if you look at the red color, these are the position that I hold as an ESCO officer. I also was area governor, the old title, division governor in 2005. That was about 10 years ago. That's why I'm so young, sorry. Getting younger and younger because I learn more and more. And I served as district director in 2015. So are you with me still so far? Am I going too fast? I know I need to take.
Yes, with you.
I see that, and now it's already red color to me. Okay, let's move on fast. Now, here we are, the World Convention. Every year, as you know, that Toastmasters International, we had a convention at different countries, different place every year. This was a year in Las Vegas where I was the one that holding and represent Singapore, holding the Singapore flag, walking along the red carpet and on stage, represent District 80 and Singapore. Give me a big round of applause. Yay, thank you very much. Yeah. Here you are. And we are so proud as District 80, even we're a little tiny dot. We produce World Champion of Public Speaking. That contest is actually a World Convention. 24th August onward, we have a free online convention. If you have not registered, please register because it saves you more than $5,000 just to travel yourself all the way to World Convention to attend the event. And now you can do it at home, safely, quietly, and comfortably watching the World Convention without even paying for any accommodation. Everything was free. So please, if you are not registered, please do it. I think you have received the email from World Headquarters. And these are the World Champion that 2016 in Singapore, guaranteed. Manus, 2017. And here we are today, one of our speakers, which is Vivek, she'll be speaking later on. She was a finalist in 2018. Can we give them also another big round of applause? I was so proud of being the District 80 Toastmasters. And we attained that awards. So with that, let's end my presentation. If you have any question, you can put it on the chat and then later you can ask me at the end of the session. Thank you very much. Thank you. I have exceeded a lot of time, but I hope you really learn something from here and get to know about Toastmasters International. Thank you.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmasters.